What's up guys, today I'm at Kings Billabong where the mountain bike trails are, and we're just going to be doing a bit of work. Someone started to make like a little jump over this hole, so we're going to finish it off for him. Today I'm with Bradley Matchwich, the man himself, and also my cousin Ben, and probably more people will show up later. The jump's looking a lot better now. We just added some dirt to it. Now we've got to put some water on it and get it to go hard. It actually has a pretty decent gap though, and the landing's way better now that we stacked it up a bit and made it less steep. The dirt's pretty dry, so we're just going to soak it and let it sit for a bit. While that soaks, we'll get some more water for the up ramp. Looks like someone also started making the landing a bit better for this little drop here, so we're going to finish it off for them. I didn't actually bring a tripod, so it's kind of hard for me to record stuff. So yeah, I'm going to make the gap a bit bigger too while we're here.
Hey, brah.
Tell them, the man. The landing's looking a little bit better now. Just got to fix this up ramp a bit and stack some dirt at the front of it just to make it a bit smoother. I banged the nails in that were still hanging up and got rid of that bit of a lip in front of it there. This should be ready to shape and compact now that it's been soaking for a little bit. This dirt's actually pretty good to work with. I reckon I could make some pretty sick jumps, but obviously I don't want to invest too much time on them just because I don't really live near here and they could get knocked down at any time. Alright, this one's done now. It's a lot better than it was, and now it's actually rideable. Just gotta let it set and go hard. Then you come down into this one, and like a few weekends ago I made this landing a bit bigger. It used to be really small, but still is small, but at least it's actually a landing now. This one's pretty much done too now. Should be a lot smoother and better now that there's actually a decent little landing there. Alright, that was a pretty successful day of digging. We got a fair bit done and we weren't even really planning to do much. We're going to come back tomorrow, have a session. Alright guys, so after the other day messing around on the mini BMX, I decided I'm going to fix up my little mountain bike and chuck some better parts on it. So I'm going to quickly do that, and then we're going to go head back to the spot and test those jumps out. Alright, so I'm going to chuck some of the parts off my new dirt jumper onto this. I'm going to start off with the bars and stem because these ones are really narrow and it's got the long stem, so got to get rid of these. I'm going to see if I'll be able to chuck these forks on this bike. It should be pretty sick if it works out. Got those out. Get the crown race off these forks. Too easy. And swap it to the RSTs.
He's used to this.
gold spacer on it too now. Should look pretty fresh. And hopefully that's short enough for stereo there. Like, you can't go wrong with that. And another thing is too, like, I can use this front wheel off my old BMX on here too. Yep, that should work out. That's gonna look crazy. Well, fit in there.
Oh, you can slide in. You've done it before.
I would chuck this back wheel off my BMX on there, but the axles are too fat to fit in the frame, so I'm just going to use this back wheel, but I might chuck this tyre on there because it'll look so sick.
Instagram _BenLock. Follow me.
Just got to get rid of these brakes. It's going to be hard to get off too. This one was kind of rusted on, but I got it off. But oh, there it goes. The bike's looking pretty sick now. I'm going to try to take these stickers off because they're like all old and look pretty bad. The frame actually has a pretty cool paint job. Mate, he's used to doing this.
It's pretty tight.
Alright guys, so we finally got all the stickers off. Now I just got to put a seat in. We got this to make it fit. Nice and short seat post, because if it was a long seat post it'll like hit the shock there. So it should be sick. So we just arrived at the trails. Alright, so here's the landing we built up yesterday. It's gone nice and hard. Looks like some kids have been casing it. This is the landing we built yesterday. It looks like someone's been walking all over it and that, but should be right to hit today. Someone's been walking on the back of that up ramp and that too, but still should be alright. We finished building this jump here, little step up, and we also made a hip landing down to here, and then you can come through here. So now I'm going to give the bike a test and hit all the things that we built yesterday and today. I'm going to over jump that. The bike actually feels so sick to ride and it's really smooth. The steering just feels weird because the fork's so slack on it and the back end's really short. But it's actually so good. Might give this hip a try, but it's going to be pretty crazy, mate. Let's get it. There you go, quicker than that.
Look at the size of the gap though, cunt. What's going on, cheeky dog, motherfucker?
That's so crazy. I'll go again. Hey! It's too hard to keep my feet on. I would have crashed if I tried to stay on.
We need to make a roll of it.
Yeah. So before I hit these ones, I'm going to jump this one a few times just to get a bit more used to the bike. Because that's a pretty decent jump for a little bike, that one. But yeah, I reckon I'll be able to do it, hopefully. Okay, I'm going to hit this jump by itself first, and if I can do that, I'll hit the new one and then hit this one too. Alright, so now I'm going to hit the little road gap up here. Should be pretty crazy. Oh. That was a mad little drift, eh? So since the first video where we made this trail here, made a few changes. I came down a few of the weekends and did a bit of work. Made this 180 berm a lot bigger, and it was actually pretty hard at one stage, but as you can see, people just keep riding it without watering it. Also made these whoops a bit bigger. They're going pretty hard, but people been going off the sides and that too. other than that, this section's pretty fun. Then you come into the berms, made this a little bit bigger too, and it's actually holding up pretty good. People don't ride it right to the top. And then got the roller here, and for some reason people have been riding off the side of it here. Come into this one, it's pretty nice, a little bit sandy though. And then all of this is pretty much the same here. Oh, that was so mad. Had a pretty good session on the bike. Shout out to all the boys for coming out, doing a bit of digging and riding. Fun as session. I love this thing, it's actually so fun to ride. Looks pretty sick too.